ITI centers and committees and networks and partners for the stories you have generously shared, and especially for the encouragement that you have given with your splendid defiance. Like the rest of you, most of the rest of you, Opera Europa has been compelled during the last year to conduct most of its activities online. I run an association of over 200 professional opera companies and festivals coming from 43 different countries. And I have to say, I greatly miss the personal contact. But at the same time, I must also admit that it has brought us in touch with people who might otherwise not normally have taken part in our activities because of cost or travel. So there have been gains as well as losses. The other thing is that we have learnt very fast many things that will affect our future during this last year. And I would like to share with you 3 initiatives only out of the many that we have been doing, and I will do so briefly. The first is World Opera Day. One of the inspirations was your World Theatre Day, and Tobias Biancone was very helpful to us in setting it up. The other inspiration was our first ever World Opera Forum in Madrid in 2018, which was attended by more than 250 people from all over the world. And from 2019, we established World Opera Day on the 25th of October. Little knowing that in 2020, it would be even more important than it had been in 2019 as a way of bringing us all together. Second initiative is Opera Vision, and they're linked. World Opera Day in this year was celebrated by 4 concerts, 45 minutes each, taking place across 4 different time zones: Tokyo, Moscow, London, New York, with over 40 artists drawn from 6 continents, and a wonderful diverse group of artists which we brought together in collaboration with another new organization, Opera for Peace. And those concerts were viewed by over 120,000 people all over the world during the course of that weekend. Opera Vision, we had begun as a free streaming platform for opera 3 years ago. And during this time, it has increased enormously during this last year and has now reached 13.5 million viewers. And it has proved a lifeline during a time in which theatres have been closed. And it's made us think differently about the ways we can bring music and theatre and opera to an audience throughout the world. It has greatly increased the reach of opera. And the third and final initiative I want to share with you is something which hasn't yet begun, but which is planned for 2021 and the subsequent 4 years. And we're calling it New Stage. And it's built out of a realization during the course of this year that opera, like theatre and other forms of performing arts, will have been changed by what we've experienced over this last year. And we need to think seriously about how it fits in with society's needs in the years to come. And there are 3 main strands of Next Stage. The first is sustainability. The second is equality and diversity. And the third is digital transformation. And it is our job over the next year or so to raise money so that we can support initiatives by our members to transform themselves and make themselves changed in the areas of sustainability, equality, and digital transformation, so that opera will make itself ready for the second quarter of the 21st century. And in doing this, we value very much our relationship with ITI and with you as members of it, and hope to work together towards solutions for better arts in the future. Thank you very much for listening.